Hi everyone, this is Nathan with the Beautypedia research team here with a product review for you. So for those of you who are fans of NARS or who have at least tried one of their iconic products, which is the Multiple, you might be curious about their matte multiples, which came out earlier in 2014, and these are really the same kind of general approach. They are kind of cream stick formulas designed for lips and cheeks. Now the difference is that the matte or the regular multiples, the original multiple, actually is not a matte formula. They all pretty much have some level of shimmer. So when NARS developed the matte multiples, they actually, with their 7-shade range, each one is a true matte product. There is no shimmer at all to any of them. And they do have a bit less of a creamier feel than the traditional multiple as a result. I was going to say matte multiple again. Now these formulas, this is actually $39. Now that's the thing that some people might be a little shocked of at first, is that this is 0.2526 ounces and for $39, whereas the original multiple is the same price, $39 for about twice the product. 0.50. So at first that might seem like a little sticker shock, and at $39 for a cream blush, it is a bit of a sticker shock on its own. But the amount of pigment you get, and let me just actually show, this color here is cyan, and this is a very almost like a cream version of their Exhibit A powder blush, which is kind of a very brilliant kind of orangey red tone. Cyan is no different there, but to give you an idea of what the pigment looks like there, with just a light brush, you get just a little bit on the brush, you get a pretty brilliant and very deep pigment from it. So gosh, the amount of product that you get, even at 0.26 ounces, it's going to take you a long time to go through that. Even with the price, you could almost consider it not really as much of a splurge as you might think. That's really only going to be true if you find a color you really love and you're going to wear every day. Even if you were to wear it on the cheeks and the lips, still it's going to be around for a while. Now, with that, actually, on that point, let's talk about actually how it wears on skin. So with the matte multiples being a little less creamy, they have a slightly drier finish to them. So they work great, for most skin types, actually. Even those who have oily skin might find that it works better than a traditional cream blush, or even better than the multiples. Now, the thing is, though, this does still have some ingredients, some emollients like waxes that can be a little bit tricky for those who are acne prone. So kind of buyer beware there. But if you have dry skin, or if you're not really typically prone to breakouts, this definitely could be an option for you if you're feeling a little bit playful. As far as the application goes, you can apply it with a brush, whether it's a flat brush, with this is actually a concealer brush. So I wouldn't recommend this unless you want to take a long time to put on your blush. But a flat brush can work, a stippling brush could work. You just really have to kind of work it in the skin to give it a nice diffused look, to the face. As far as fingers, you could absolutely do that as well. With fingers, you can tend to deposit more products, so you want to kind of be cautious of that. But otherwise, it certainly is a great option. It does create a nice natural look, a nice natural blush or flushed look to skin. Along with the colors, the way it breaks down is they actually have 4 traditional blush colors, and they have 3 bronzers, which is pretty impressive. 3 bronzing tones, or if you want to be a little pretentious, you can say contouring tones. But actually, they're still bronzers to me. But they have 3 great ones that have a slightly different undertone, Cappadocia, VTN, and I forget what the third one is. Antigua, maybe? But very nice options. I've actually used the Cappadocia one a few times, and it's a really nice color, especially if you have kind of a light to medium skin tone. So I've babbled on long enough for that. Suffice to say, from all my babbling, this was rated a best on Beautypedia. So if you do feel like spending a little extra money, you want to get some unique colors, because there certainly are some unique options among this matte multiple line, you can check it out at Sephora, at Nordstrom, or of course online at NARS, NARS.com. So I hope that was helpful. If you want to keep getting videos just like this, please click subscribe. Thanks for watching.